Okay, so this is our presentation, just some feedback that we would give you for M&J Crafts and Design and Takeaway Outlet. Okay.
So our initial reaction to your business was amazing. We were so impressed with M&J Crafts and Takeaway Outlet. We think you have a great mindset, and especially that you paid for your startup costs alone is so inspiring and really cool. So the fact that you have plans to expand shows your motivation, and you have a really inspiring work ethic that you never take a day off and that you're always working. You're specialized in multiple areas. You weren't just limited in your desire to do crafts. Like you also did takeaway because you like to cook. And we thought your presentation was excellent and organized and methodical.
Okay. And then these are just some of our reactions towards your current business plan, some things we noticed. We really like the fact that you have no days off, but we think that maybe if you had a couple more employees in the future, then you'd be able to take some breaks for yourself, which sometimes at the beginning of a business, you do have to do all of the hard work, but hopefully you can get to a point where you don't have to work 7 days a week. But as of right now, you're doing awesome. Another thing that's different from the US and just different from what we've experienced is how you work out of your own home, or you even have your takeaway that's adjacent to your house. So that's something that we thought was really interesting that will work in South Africa that might not necessarily work in the States. We love that you have tangible ideas and you're thinking ahead in a 5-year plan, and you're even looking at locations in the Eastern Cape and other areas. So we really like that. And yeah, we also love that you're visiting possible future locations and actually making that a reality.
So we have a couple ideas for growth. So I'll just name a few. You can see all of them here. Does this cover it? Become active on social media. Maybe we know you have a Facebook, but maybe expand. I don't know if that's like popular to do, but that'd be a good idea. You could pitch growth ideas to potential investors. Opening a location in an urban city to help reach your target. Find an experienced business mentor to get more advice. If not, then Amy Foundation, and then use each business to promote each other. So we were thinking like maybe when someone buys something at the Craft and Design and you give them a receipt, it has like your takeaway business at the bottom just to have more promotion. And someone want to?
Like research bringing the crafts and designs to a small online retailer so you have more exposure to people outside of the townships. I know people in America and in the States are really intrigued with handmade items, and so we love all of your crafts and designs. And I think that like somewhere like Etsy or an online location where you can ship out to other places would be an awesome idea as well. And then push yourself to become more comfortable with public speaking and portray the confidence we know you have in your business. We love it, and we think that if you were able to do that, then everyone would love it just as much as we were.
So for cultural differences, we found that the designs created are personalized to each customer, so no design is made the same. In the US, most, if not all of our products are made all in bulk at the same time. So the fact that they're made to each person's liking is really awesome. We think that it's great that you work all the time. You have a great work ethic and hustle, whereas in the US, we usually have like a 40-hour work week and take our weekends off. So props to you.
Also, you chose to open a business and a restaurant during the COVID-19 pandemic, and in the US, most people avoided opening businesses during this time, and many closed, especially restaurants. And like, I know we saw a lot of that in our hometown, like smaller businesses didn't make it through the pandemic. And then work is adjacent to home. So in the US, home and workplace are nearly always separate, especially if the general public is coming in. So that was something different that we saw in your business.
And then we just had some questions for you that we thought of after your presentation last week. And unfortunately, we know we couldn't meet with you today, but we would love to meet with you sometime next week if you're able to, or even if you could just email us some answers to these questions, that would be awesome. But some of the questions that we had for you are, does the Amy Foundation provide you with a business mentor? Do you have pictures of your signage or flyers? I know we would love to see those. Does a percentage of your earnings go towards the Amy Foundation? The brand name M&J is widely used, we noticed, so we were wondering if you'd ever considered changing the name to make it more unique and to stand out better. What are your thoughts on expanding outside of your township? What are you looking forward to? Or no, what are you looking for in a township that you decide to expand into? We know you're looking around at other townships, but what are you really looking for in one that you choose? What resources does the Amy Foundation provide for your business endeavors, and how much access do you have to technology in general for your business? And then how much access to technology and the internet do your ideal customers have?
And that is pretty much all we had, but we just wanted to say thank you for giving us the opportunity to learn from you, and hopefully you got something from us. I know we all really enjoyed talking to you and getting to sit down and learn from somebody that is South African and an entrepreneur. So thank you for giving us this experience. I think that's it from us.
Thank you.
Yes.
We missed